This is for grade 5 social studies, unit 4, lesson 3, page 118 up to page 120. Basically, the lesson based on economics of the Middle East. Quite few things that we'll go through and understand it, students for grade 5s, the economic patterns, and also to learn more about the economy and the factors that affect it. And also we're going to learn about supply and demand, as well as how people earn a living. Very importantly, before you can continue to understand what is economy. Economy teaches us about the way people make, offer, and use goods and services for money. Basically, it's about people that are making things, which is the goods and services, which is now they supply it, in return they get money, which is demand and supply, it's business. Every day people buy and sell different commodities. We know that every day people go to the supermarket for food and also go to buy clothes and tickets and everything. All those things are called commodities. Anything that you buy from the shop is a commodity. So a commodity is a product that can be bought or sold. Okay, that's the word commodity. If you look down on page 108, going further down, they say that the bottom last paragraph. Think about the clothes you wear. To make clothing, we need many different resources. Okay, so we know that the clothes you're wearing, even right now, you need to do those businesses, people that are making those clothes, they need many different resources to make the clothing. It's a process. And also you have few words at the bottom there. These items are all made from different raw materials. As we know, different kinds of clothes that we wear is made from different kinds of materials. Other clothes are cool for summer, other clothes are warm for winter. So they are all made from different materials. A person has to use their time and skill to sew the clothing. This is called labor. So when they make those clothes using the machine and their hand labor and everything, that is called labor. Okay, that is at the part of 118. And then in the same page 118, there is nice keywords there for you to read. Commodity, so you understand what is commodity, and also labor. Labor, the work required to provide goods or services, okay? And then the value. Okay, what is the value? What something is worth? In other words, what is the value? Remember, everything that is made from shopping must have a price, the value of it, so you can know. So a value is what something is worth. Cost of material plus cost of labor plus any other product cost. So it comes a price. If you look at page 109, very nice pictures there for you to read. Raw materials, fabric, silk, thread, cotton, pattern. There's a lot of things they read for you. Pictures, they show you everything. The labor is there. And also, if you look at same page 119, there are pictures that supply and demand. Now, let me explain to you. Supply and demand is very important one. You need to understand. If you look at the pictures there are two things. The first top for the two pictures there with a man carrying some bread. He says, if I get 10 customers, each person will get one loaf, a single loaf of bread at 5 riyal. Then the other picture there, they are not enough for all of us. It means the bread is not enough for all of them. And the other one said, I will give you 8 riyal for a loaf. You see now, in other words, the first picture is supplying bread. 10 loaves, one person will get a loaf because there are 10 people. The other picture next to it, it says that they are not enough for all of us. It means a demand now. They need more bread because there are more people, but it's not even enough bread. And the other person says, I'll give you 8 riyal instead of 5 riyal because he wants the bread. He's offering more money. It's a demand. Okay. It's also written, explains to you the supply means how much of a commodity is available. So a supply is how much of a commodity is available, okay? We said a commodity is a product that can be bought. In this case, in the piece, you talk about bread, okay? This baker has supply of 10 loaves, not 10 loaves. And the other one is a demand. Demand means how much of commodity people want. When demand is greater than supply, prices go up. That means that if there is demand of a lot of people are looking for bread and the price is not enough, the price of the bread will go up because there is a demand. Look at the bottom of the page, 119. Now I have made more loaf of bread, but there are fewer customers. Now you made a lot of bread now, thinking that people will come, and then they don't come. Now you have to sell it at half price so that it can be bought quickly before it gets expired and get old. Okay, that's supply and demand. Let's go to page 120, last page. Okay, there's page 120. Page 120, there's only 2 paragraphs there on top with some drawings and maps and everything. So page 120, it speaks about the geographic position of the Arabian Peninsula was very important. So it's trade in Islamic world. Now they show you in the map trade in the Islamic world. They show you the trade. See the red line of the picture, they show you the communication of the places. They're trading there, they're selling goods to each other and getting something in return. Okay, you need to read through that, then you will understand. During the Middle Ages, Arab, second paragraph now, during the Middle Age, Arab and Persian businessmen were important middlemen. The people of our region had contact with people in the west and the east, so they brought products from each side of the other. So they're helping each other, so selling goods from the west to the east, and then they were working together. These people, businessmen, are called middlemen. They're very important there. So if you look at the map there, you can see the countries closely with a red line. They were trading together. While they were trading, look at the picture at the bottom. Rice in China, navigational instrument in China as well, sugar cane in India, okay? Methods of making silk and paper in China, knowledge of mathematics and navigations as far east, okay? So they were sharing, they're communicating things there together, communication, sharing all the kind of things. That's trade in Islamic world. Thank you, grade 5s.